Yo, what's up? It's your boy Trey back again, playing some AI Somnium files. We gonna continue where we left off, which was, I think, either a little bit at the beginning of the day of Monday on this, which is like day 4, or we were mid-Monday. I'm not sure. I think the last time we were going to see 4 suspects or 4 locations of stuff. I don't remember exactly, but hey, let's jump back into it. All right, we interrogated him and we found out he didn't kill old girl Iris, but for some reason she was in his dreams of him killing her or watching somebody kill her or something. Okay, starts us back. Oh, we got 5 locations to go. Let's check out cold storage first, because I would like to know what the hell we saw, because I'm pretty sure that he saw her body in there, but when we went back there was no body.
You first arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m. At that time, lying on this workbench,
Iris's dead body, covered with a white cloth.
But the second time,
the corpse was gone.
It was 11:25 p.m.
Oh no, so they picked him up even faster, because I thought they got him back to the station by 11:45.
But the body could not have simply vanished. Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 p.m.
Oh, sorry. He saw the dude come out of the warehouse. I think it was like 10:15, and they were back at the station by like 10:45 or something like that.
After we finished syncing with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
Correct.
Well, shit, an hour and a half is forever. You know how many people could have came in there and moved the body?
Why did it take them so long?
Unknown. The report does not specify. Perhaps a result of outside influence.
Outside influence?
In any case, there is
The
nothing of
dude
note about
slowing
the
them
bench.
down. I mean, he is a
Examining it will not reveal
governor
any
or something.
information.
No, he's a congressman. You know they got power.
A forklift. It doesn't seem like it's in use.
Yeah, it's frozen in
It
place.
was likely just left here. A forklift. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. A switchboard. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. A crane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed. That machine is used to cut ice. Do they store ice here?
What does she mean nothing's changed? She wasn't even in here with me the last time.
There are only a few items on the shelf. It is likely that this warehouse isn't in regular use.
Nope. Overhead crane, forklift. Oh, you know I can turn my head.
It's a wooden box. There is nothing inside.
You forgetting that I could turn a cardboard box.
There are numerous cardboard boxes. There is nothing abnormal about them.
What's in them?
Hi, I'm Jemimon.
From Imon. Oh, now we're making Digimon
Jokes. You've got to stop.
references. I do like that this game has fun with it, though. I mean, I've seen a Digimon reference, a couple of, like, I think that update, that code was supposed to be the, I looked it up, I think it might have been the Raging Demon code for Akuma, but I don't think that was impossible to do. I'm missing something. Something's not. What am I missing? Shelves. I'm missing something in here because it should have given me the option to leave by now. Alright, can I not leave now? Nope. I missed something in here. What? I don't know.
Nothing.
But finding nothing may, in fact, be something.
Why? Because it's too clean?
I was just thinking out loud. Let's get going. Date, your temperature is dropping. At this rate, they might find your body in here.
Alright, let's get out of here. And, Renji's room. We know that's where the chick is. No, she's here. We know that's where. Let's go to Renji's residence. Maybe he's at home. I doubt it, but you know, maybe.
So Sejima is a key person of interest in this case. Earlier, the boss cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree with her assessment.
Okay.
I checked the call logs of So's phones. Congressman Sejima has one phone under his name, and a burner phone rented.
Did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no.
But are you surprised? He's a politician.
But I do have something.
You would have a burner phone in case you need to make shady phone calls, like I assume they do. I mean,
I looked into So's secretary's phone. One call in particular stood out to me.
Huh?
It was 1 week ago from Fuchu Prison. The caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
Number 89.
see,
Yes.
told you. You need
This
to
is
go
most
talk to
likely
homeboy.
the same person who called HQ.
Oh, wasn't the prison?
I know, killed Shogun Adami.
Is the prison not on our list of things to go visit?
When you crash, the first thing you hit is the dash.
Interesting.
Pineapples, bad joke. Yeah, what's he in jail for?
Murder.
Of
He is
course.
serving a life sentence for multiple counts. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
He's in prison. How do you got a
From
name?
what I can determine, he is an assassin. He accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards.
Man, he did a piss
His
poor
code
job.
name is Falco.
Falco.
Correct.
You got caught and they know your name? I wonder, can she take over his body? I doubt it.
Unknown.
You don't know?
He is not registered in any database. He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be impossible to determine from where. However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan. Unknown.
Either that or he's really good at faking his accent, which
You'd
people
have
can
to
do.
ask Mr. Sejima for that information.
Number 89 said he knew who killed.
He did, but that may be a lie.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Unknown. In all honesty, I have no idea.
Oh, is that what they're calling them? The Cyclops killings?
Number 8.
Should we visit Fuchu Prison?
No, we don't have time. Call up boss. Tell her to request that number 89 be brought.
Roger.
Oh, they're gonna do it. Somnium died, which is the easiest and fastest way to find out. Assuming you can just violate somebody's rights like that, but hey.
I heard there was no body found at the cold storage. Isn't your investigation over?
Can I just still talk to you though? Why'd you call
You
Shoka?
are beginning to irritate me.
What did you want to talk to her about? What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
I'll answer your questions when you present a warrant.
You know, you could simply just answer the question and say,
An inmate at Fuchu prison. He used to go by Falco. He was an assassin.
Odd, finding such a person in Japan. What about him?
About a week ago, he called your secretary.
I don't know anything about that. He was probably calling for a pardon or some such. My secretary probably decided it wasn't worth my...
I wonder, can she pull up how much time was on the phone?
If you need information, you can ask. I can't help you. How many times do I don't know that. I've never seen her before.
Date.
He's
He
lying.
was lying. This proves it.
I am having difficulty determining his motive for... After all, Iris was not killed.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing. What are you hiding?
I would say a love child, but I doubt it. Or, you know what? Oh no. There's no connection between Iris' mom and him, as far as we know
I
yet.
told you I will not answer.
And why not? We didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
It appears that he will not respond.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't you people got enough? I'm very busy. Excuse... Oh, actually, I do have one more thing to tell you.
Uh-oh.
To be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you. I don't ever want to see you again.
Well, if you're involved in this, you
So
will.
I suggest that you don't show your face here anymore. It's what's best for both of us. Understand?
He just threatened a man of the law.
Who does this guy think he is?
Date, your blood pressure is skyrocketing. Any higher could kill you. Relax, Date. We still have much to do.
I know.
Not exactly sure where I should go. Let's go there first. Because I don't think she'll have anything to really tell me. But we'll see. Yeah, magically just starts hitting into the...
You need more info on Ren? I'm
Of
sorry
course
to
I
waste
do.
your time, but I don't have anything for you.
I see.
Is that it already?
Oh, Falco?
Guess you already know the dude's
Know
name.
him?
I know him as a famous assassin in the underworld. Just rumors, though. Nothing specific.
Okay.
What kind of rumors?
He's good. 100% he was a world-class killer.
Ooh.
Did you ever meet him?
Nope. I don't even know what he looks like.
Any other info?
I know he's connected to the Kumakuras somehow.
Them again.
Well,
Is
that's
that the
about it.
gang that's in charge of the other guy we talked to, Momo or Moman or Ano? I don't know. I'll just ask her how's it going.
Well,
Rex. Yeah.
I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
What?
I do not know what she means. Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
Hell no.
Absolutely not.
I always... You brushing a fish?
I find it calming.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
Yeah, that's...
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang.
Yeah, I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe
The
now
talent
they do, since
scandal?
Renju is the president, but even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back.
Oh. Way back to high school. We having a flashback or we instantly going somewhere else?
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
That's not a normal question you ask somebody.
You're a policeman.
When he's a policeman, you just automatically assume he... I mean, we'll eventually.
I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
Well, how about what?
What about you?
Me? Well, yeah.
Oh, you
Not
even
just
take a
one.
swig of that.
Countless bodies.
Hmm.
When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang? I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
Ooh.
What jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family.
Oh, you're
Elderly
being
folk
scummy.
who owned a lot of land, you know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes.
I mean, you could
Yes,
scam
I'd
them.
get to know the old people, and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk. Throw them in the tub full of hot water,
What?
and they pass. Just like that. Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown.
The hell are you talking
This
about?
was never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits.
Wow.
I watched a lot of people get killed like that.
Wow.
And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So Why am I telling you all this?
Guilty.
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But
Hey,
still,
let's consider an accessory. So the ice in his glass melted to nothing. It's a long time. Unless that liquor was hot.
I don't have anything else for you. Sorry, I'm not much help.
No, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight?
No.
There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you. Yes. I'll
Yes.
be waiting for you.
And I'm supposed to go on a date with what you call it tonight? Or was that yesterday? Either says she's here, so I'm gonna go here. Should be her mom, right? I think. Or your daughter should, or not daughter, but whatever her name was should be there.
I
Nope.
apologize for yesterday. I arrived uninvited.
No, I'm grateful. Thanks to you, Mizuki has her voice back.
It's so
Well,
weird that she's just
I
like
didn't do
scratching her
anything.
arm like that. Man, I know it doesn't move, but like I would put it in a sling or something and just have it in a sling. But I guess you can't do that either, right?
I've put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that.
Hey, that's better than being like 12 when she was.
But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me.
I know. Pretty sure I know she had. You have 2 kids or 3 kids by the time she was 15. I don't remember. It was a girl I knew though.
I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me. Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy."
Mm.
I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me.
Dude, like the way she's sitting, like her feet are twisted that way and she's twisted this way. That looks mighty uncomfortable.
They died when I was 17. I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late. So I decided to stay here, by myself.
And take care of Iris.
In this
Yes.
house.
But Renju would help sometimes. It was always just me at vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement. Oh, that when Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park. It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such. She loved
So
singing
Sailor
and
Moon or
dancing.
something like that, I guess.
Even as a kid, whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers. And she did it at the show, too. Toward the end, when all the Milky Moon girls
Looks
were
really
dancing to
creepy
the
like that.
song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them. I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited. Even I was dancing by the end of it. When it was over, she had the biggest smile on her. Mama, you're a good dancer. That's the kind of girl she was.
Yeah, you gotta love kids.
Today's a holiday. I suppose there's never a day off for a detective. Oh, but you aren't a detective, right?
Technically, yes. But I still deal with crime.
I see. Today is a holiday.
You forgot too, didn't you?
What holiday is it? You gonna say something else, or is it just
Whenever
gonna be?
she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there. Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping, even at convenience stores.
Okay.
When their little chime played, she would start dancing. It almost got her into trouble once. She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing, but she lost her balance and fell. She fractured her leg pretty badly. It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? She cried and cried into my shoulder.
Oh, should have been dancing on the jungle
It was
gym.
the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time.
When her father disappointed her. Are you gonna talk about that?
Six years ago, I was the victim of a shooting.
Oh,
After the
okay.
surgery, Iris came in running.
Mommy, don't die! Don't die! Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
I swore to myself then that I would protect her, no matter what. Iris is everything to me, more important than my own life.
Just let
You
me
asked
look
me
at.
that yesterday,
What did I ask her?
right from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Oh, she wants
Iris
very
must
much help.
really enjoy dancing.
Oh, yeah, I told you that chick's got some.
Though her drawing skills could use some work.
Drawing skills?
Look
You
at the
drawing?
drawing on the wall.
Oh, that's from like
I've been wondering about that picture.
when she was like a little kid.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
That's her
Yes.
daddy.
And who's on the right?
The man I was dating at the time.
Oh,
It was only for 3 months, but
it was only for 3 months. Hey, you had your daughter around him at 3 months? Oh, come
I
on.
met him about 6 years ago. Have you been to the Kume Shrine in the Minato district? I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then he kissed me.
Oh, was that Momo?
I
Or
was shocked, but
nah, he doesn't seem that
into
kind of
his
bold.
eyes. Then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, You don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
You took him to a mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once.
Yeah, Renju getting everybody caught up. Oh, you know what? That's a good question. Who was the mob doctor? That's might be where he went. Why do I have to keep clicking on the picture?
Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together. The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park. But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm.
So, is he the reason you got shot?
To him.
So why do I have to keep clicking on
Our
this?
second kiss was in the car. It's cliche, I know, but we drove around at night. I don't think we ever said I love you, but we both knew. I
Hold on.
introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him. Iris never had a father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad. From then on, it was always the three of us together.
2
Go
months.
to the beach, to the river, the zoo. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh.
And then?
Oh, sorry. You asked about the picture. You wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right. Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too. Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce. At this point, there was no going back.
I wonder what. It's like I wonder if it's like a pancake or
Flour
something.
going everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor. So Iris decided to draw it. It's nostalgic.
Oh yeah, I guess I can see the mess and everything on it. And a fly or a bird on the wall or something.
But those days didn't last. 6 years ago, in November, a man with... Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him, and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The bullet hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Was it Agent the Dude 86 or something?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible... I don't know the details, but it was awful. So he became a target for underworld criminals.
Or was... No, but they said he had a 100%. So it couldn't have been him going after them. Must have been, if it was him, it must have been him
I
himself.
don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
I mean, that still could be affecting his 100%.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
I had heard that that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. I lied about it at the time, because Mizuki is Iris's friend.
There she go again with that the 200 and something pounds on that bar.
Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
That I was dating a criminal.
Mm.
It was her father figure.
Oh, you should let her
Iris
know.
looked up to him.
Don't want her doing the same
She
thing.
found out about his past.
You're already messing with that stalker. Alright, are we done now?
Date, we can't spend time. We have to get moving.
Yeah, let's go.
And y'all wouldn't let me leave, so. I wonder if that was the dude that's in jail, because she said he did go to jail. She didn't say his name. I mean, not that we know his name, but I bet you that's probably who it is, and that's how everything's connected.
So aggro right now.
That's not what aggro means, sort
Who
of.
says that?
Why are you angry?
You backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
I didn't make any promises.
You promised me a date, though.
I did go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight, and you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have gone somewhere. Iturup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habomai?
I wish I knew what that was. That isn't. I'm sure that's the name of some areas, but it's not ones that I normally hear.
Absolutely not.
Then you should have come earlier.
Well,
He does work. You know, he has a job. Hold on, homeboy's not over there. We know what he's gonna say about her. Oh no. Oh, are you serious? Really? That's the last one I'll ask because I just.
Well,
Alright, her voice does not match.
I like
her.
guys that like New Guinea fruit bats and yellow spotted neck turtles.
Okay. Y'all need to tighten up. Not only does her voice not match what she looks like, what she's saying doesn't match either of those either.
I cannot even picture that.
Exactly.
Why?
well, because it may lead to something in the future.
Is she gonna say something?
I don't know.
Gosh, she sounds like
That's it. We're on an
she's super dumb.
Just let me have this.
Oh, I did not mean to ask that one. That's
I'm 5'4".
and she's
That's
the
clearly not what you meant.
yeah.
That's enough. I'll come right out of your eye socket if you don't stop. I'm serious. I'm going to pop out.
I'm going to pop out. I wonder would she really do it? I was found the eye socket, started dancing on the desk. The reception of me. I saw the whole thing and also fainted. And my story at the end. Really? I'm not gonna let that happen. Okay, so we got a what if situation. That's kind of funny. Of course she doesn't.
Too. We've been looking for him. We've been getting so many calls. It's
I did not mean to do that, but anything. Out of mag. Alright, anyways, have day off. Was your phone off yesterday? I saw your body. I'll go this way.
off?
Yeah, from school.
Oh, yeah. It's a holiday. So I decided to come to Lemniscate. We're going to do a recording for a show soon.
So you come to work on your day off?
I know you were mad about our date, but why was your phone off? I couldn't get a hold of you. Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited. Who was it?
Was
You
it?
left the house as well. Where did you go?
You really want to know?
Not really.
Yes.
And you'd do anything for the answer.
Here we go again.
Yes.
All right then, Shovel Forge.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
Again, no.
But you owe me for yesterday.
I told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Objection. Even if you did get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me anyway. Until you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
See? Nothing but
Iris,
trouble.
Promise you won't laugh. I saw something at the cold storage warehouse last night.
What?
Your dead body. I told you not to laugh.
But
That's not
come on,
funny.
Dante. I'm alive. I'm right here. Look, I can jump around. Woohoo!
Stop. I'm serious. In my dream, I saved you from being killed. And here you are, which is why I was like that when I went to your house yesterday.
I can see some people saying some stuff about that little image right there,
No, it's fine.
like they were doing with Lady Demitsu.
Sorry for laughing.
Except for she's got weird
didn't know what
hands,
was up
so
with you.
yeah, she can keep them over there.
I believe you, Date. Maybe you were in a parallel world or something.
Another bizarre explanation.
Why did it just go grayed out?
What about him? A traffic accident? I'm worried.
Any idea where he could have gone?
Nope.
I'm sorry, no.
Uh-oh.
I've seen him on TV.
Ever met him?
No,
Not at all.
Why do you have a dream about killing you?
no, not at all.
That's so weird. All right, so
So, what are we doing?
What do you mean?
For our date, of course.
oh my god. I need to know. Oh, Lord help me.
Fine.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yay! So you'll play Shovel Forge with me?
I will not.
So, we'll go on a date then.
Well, we already passed the 48 hours, so all the important information's pretty much gone.
Deal. And you have to honor our agreement this time.
I can't believe it.
Oh, but we can't go right away. I have a recording coming up. I should be done by 3, though.
Tessa, we're starting soon.
Got it!
Oh, all right.
So, Date, meet me back here at 3? If you ditch me, I will be beyond furious. Anyway, bye for now. Peace!
Want to make her mad? We should make her mad.
There is no point remaining here. Let's get moving.
So what time is it? That doesn't tell you. Let me look and see. Hold on. We're supposed to meet her at 2:30. I mean 3 o'clock. It's 2:40 when we get. We got 10 minutes to get back there.
I took care of what you asked for.
Number 89?
He's here, in the interrogation room.
I'm on it.
You'll go without me this time. I have some errands. One of the higher-ups needs me.
Of course.
I'll have Pewter go to the interrogation with you.
Understood.
I don't need that weird guy with me, man. Keyword. It's about to be the dude that he saw in the dream with with her mom. Watch, he's going to or Nani? No reaction? I would expect it. I thought it was going to be the dude. Or at least Alba to say something. Iba.
Let's get started.
No, she didn't say anything either. How many people have you killed? What's your name? Why did you call? Where are you from? So I'm gonna go left, right, up, down. Left, right, up, down.
Number 89.
Your real name.
I don't know, I forgot.
Of course you did. Right? Where are you from?
Djibouti.
Djibouti?
Northeast Africa, a small republic of roughly 900,000.
I don't take kindly to stupid lies.
I don't know. It's not like I'm counting.
You think you would? Well, no.
You know about that. It's true.
Mm-hmm.
I called Sejima's secretary. I got him on the line and I told him something very important.
You spoke with him directly?
Yeah.
Well, now it's he said, she said, and of course, the law is going to be on the side of the politician and not the criminal.
I told him to call somebody.
Somebody.
Even though the criminal has nothing, he gains nothing from lying about what he talked to him
I can't tell
about.
you anymore.
Ain't in my butt.
All right. Let's get back to the topic at hand. 2 days ago, you called our investigation office. You said you know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
who?
All right, what do you want for it? You're not. Come on, Dante. You know you can't just say who. You got to. It's got to be. What do you want?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
That one is a no-go.
Yes, I promise.
Really?
You're lying. You don't want to release me. That's fine. I was expecting this anyway. I just wanted a good excuse to leave the prison.
What do you mean?
You really want to know?
He about to break loose.
Here's what I mean.
He about to get his ass whooped. Ooh. Oh, okay. Alright, so who got their ass whooped was not what I expected.
You'll make a good hostage for me. Take me to the exit. Now.
It worked out so much better with the boss in there. She could at least fought back. I hope. I don't know. I assume she can fight. Oh, now we got a good reason for not showing up for the date.
Oh, darn.
Are you kidding me? A criminal serving a life sentence just escaped from Metro. I ordered everyone to keep quiet about this, but it's only a matter of time before we need to get number 89 back.
What did y'all expect? He's a hardened criminal.
He punched out an officer and stole. He put on the uniform and brought me with him at gunpoint. Well, he had the gun in his pocket. No one on the floor even knew this was happening. He got on the elevator and made it to the ground floor. He even stole my security. He said he'd kill me if I suppose the whole escape took him about... he must have planned.
You're rather calm about all this.
I'm coming down from being terrified.
Oh, he's actually awake. I mean, theoretically, if you get knocked out, it only is supposed to last like a couple seconds to like minutes or two.
Number 89's, but don't worry. I have a spare. I'll give it to you later. How would I, after he got to the exit, I didn't see where he went. I collapsed right there.
Well, you know he's probably gonna try to dip. Don't apologize. I'm sorry, boss. I let him whip my ass.
It's my fault he got away. I'm sorry.
Don't waste time apologizing. Go catch him. I'm the one who has to go on an apology tour now. You really messed up this time.
Dante, I know you are already aware of this, but there are I checked all of them. Number 89 fled in a car that...
So he had an accomplice?
Yes.
Did you see who was driving?
I did.
Was it what you call it?
Who was it?
You and I know him well.
Renju?
Of course. I told boss and Peter what I built to me.
Renju?
Why?
How much would have bet that was the gang member that he was close ties to, maybe?
Dante, Moma is...
Moma? From the Kumakuras?
I was close, Moma.
Hey, Dante, I just got the word. Renju's been seen.
What? Where?
Hey, don't forget our deal.
Deal? What deal?
Oh, you know what? We can kill two birds with one stone. Take her on a date and let them meet too.
Forgot already? I'm talking about Tessa.
Oh, right.
I'll be waiting.
Oh, that's what I would do. I mean, if I was in that situation, I wouldn't be in that situation. But
We have no choice.
To Moma?
Yes.
I mean, I can't imagine no chick wanting to be. I can't imagine that situation. So, and if that was to happen, I would have told her to go kick rocks.
Oh my gosh! Late.
I'm going home.
Never! Have you forgotten the vows you exchanged?
Are you drunk?
No, of course.
You're drunk.
Kid. I can't believe I'm gonna shovel forge with you. I'm getting excited!
That sounded completely wrong.
You're not shovel forging.
I was talking about the dates, silly.
Shovel forge and a date are synonymous, apparently.
So where are we going?
Where the dragon is, a gangster bar. Hey, that's what
I'm lying to you. I need you to come with me to an office. I'll have to inspect it though.
What? An insect show? I didn't know you were into that.
I.
Well, okay, it's kind of weird, but let's go to...
Yeah, of course she did. She's not the sharpest tool in the shed.
So, where are the Aziptila
What?
Tessa!
Oh, is this guy the Aziptila
What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry. Are you the insect trainer? Go ahead. Sorry for interrupting.
It takes effort to be that slow. Why's she doing that motion like?
Wait a minute. This
took you long enough.
Yeah.
Dante, you tricked me.
I wasn't trying to trick you. You just misunderstood me.
But I wanted to see the bugs. I really did.
Oh, so she likes insects as well.
Who else likes insects? Was it his
Moma, I held up my end of the deal.
You sure did.
Mr. Okiura?
Oh yeah, I haven't introduced it.
I'm 24.
Moma is lying. He is at least 48.
Yeah, he done flipped them numbers. Or well, flipped them numbers and dropped a couple digits off.
Sorry for not introducing myself. My name is Moma Kumakura. I work for a prestigious advertising agency.
He cut the number in half and then reduced it or something.
You run the Kumakura gang, right? You're
No,
like
he cut it in
a
half.
boss.
How did you know that?
Is he stupid?
I guess people don't know that that's her dad.
Moma may not look it, but he's a huge asset.
Well, I mean,
I don't know if I'm
gambling.
Bet, debt, ASET.
Worries.
Dude, that is like the biggest setup.
Now what does she say?
ASET, you bet.
Wow, my catchphrase. Thank you.
That's her catchphrase? Oh lord.
But sorry, Moma. I don't
Oh,
like
gangster. Oh, you be one of the few young ones that don't.
I don't like gangsters either. Gangsters are awful. All those nasty Yakuza guys should drop dead, am I right?
Not to mention he's old enough to be... He's 19? No, he's old enough to be your daddy at least.
What happened to Mr. Okiura? I heard he escaped the hospital.
So did I, but I don't know anything more than...
Please tell me.
Couple of strange, three things out three. Laid out was lowered to the place where Shoko's body was found. Excuse me. Cleared the prisoner, but with the prisoner, life sentence.
Hold up. What were you saying about...
Oh, well...
Date saw a parallel world with my dead...
Oh.
Never heard of it?
Oh, yeah.
Did he say all that out loud?
Yeah, right. Parallel worlds and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Good, because I don't feel like explaining it.
But why would Mr. Okiura...
I don't know. He could be a hostage or an accomplice.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, I need to find him.
I'll apologize and I'll
Sorry
talk
for
to you.
bringing here.
It's okay.
You don't have to be scared. We're not thugs. We're just a gang.
About as contradictory as meatless beef.
Well,
The
well
old
said.
boss was really violent.
He would take a cheese grater to someone's leg if they looked at him funny.
But after I took over, we went crystal clean.
Crystal.
That just means you soft.
Methamphetamines.
No, we don't do drugs. We don't deal with that stuff. We had to restructure the whole operation. Cut a lot of people off.
Cut?
Their throats.
No! Not like that!
Oh, he's just messing with them. All right, guy. Let's see. That's an expensive looking ring. Where are your goons? All right. Well, we know his goons are gone because he don't want them to know.
Out, looking for Renju. Besides, I can't have them here seeing me like this.
Uh-huh. What else? That's an expensive looking ring.
Why do you care?
Can I have it?
What?
Can I have the ring?
Why would I give it to you?
Hey, can I have the ring?
Absolutely, of course you can. Here, wait, no. I can't give you this.
Oh my God. Oh no. Don't go live. Whew. That would have sucked.
So cheap.
Come on, it's not like they're losing it.
Oh, I gotta figure out, turn off all the stupid notifications on my
It's
phone.
exactly like I'm losing it.
Aww.
You guys are a good team. Like siblings.
I don't know how I should feel about that.
You said on the phone that you...
Yeah, I had all my people.
So, tell me where he is. Hey, I held up my end. I brought Iris like you asked.
Dante, come here.
I'm about to say, does he, well, took me to the corner of the room.
Dante, I don't quite know how to ask this, but...
Uh-huh.
You ask Tessa if I can shake her hand.
Shake her hand. That's weird. And you just said a hug, I could understand that, but you said shake her hand.
Sure.
Who asked for a handshake? Weirdo?
Iris, could you do...
A favor?
He, wants to see your boobs.
What the fuck, dude? I didn't say that.
Oh, sorry. What I meant was, he wants to shake your hand.
Oh, a handshake. Sure.
I feel like she would have... No, probably not.
I never show my boobs.
Never show my boob. Okay. I took him over here and gently shook it. They could have showed that. That would just been...
This is the happiest day of my life.
So how about it?
All right, here it goes. Renju was seen in 2 places. First,
Okay.
Sunfish Pocket, the
The
main
place they
cafe.
told us to go to already.
Second, Ikume Shrine.
That one's
Sunfish
weird.
Pocket and Akume Shrine.
Got it. Thanks.
No problem, bro. Really.
I would say, hey, by chance, can you tell us which one you saw that first? Because then I could triangulate from where it was a hospital and go to the furthest one first, because that's probably
Take
the
care of
one
Iris for me.
that he's closest to. But hey,
What?
What? You're leaving me here?
You'll be safe with him.
oh
Are you
Lord.
serious? Look at his face. Not to mention he runs a crime syndicate. What if he sells me to the highest bidder?
Tessa, I would never do that.
Now that dude's in love with you, he would do that.
Clean. We all go home on time. We follow government regulations.
Uh-huh.
See ya.
On paper.
Wait! What about Shovel Forge?
I told you I never promised to play with you.
But you promised me a date.
Dante, is this true?
Oh Lord.
Son of a bitch.
I ain't even pissed. Did he just pull out a gun? And you know what? I'm pretty sure, I think Japanese laws allow them to have rifles for hunting.
Dante, you're gonna look for Mr. Okiura, right? Take me with you.
So that actually might, I mean, of course he's a gangster, so he can have whatever he wants. But that's probably a little bit more plausible to see somebody have is a rifle. More than a handgun or a submachine gun or assault rifle or something like that.
Hey!
Dante, don't ignore me.
A clean gang?
Oh Lord, that was actually funny.
Oh, that's just a toy.
Oh, just a toy.
Let's leave them alone for a while.
We have 2 places to check. Sunfish Pocket and Ikume Shrine.
I want to go to the warehouse too, where you found my dead body.
Oh, what is, this is a little morbid.
Something bothering you?
No, I'm just curious.
First you want to see where,
Can we eat somewhere?
Food sounds good. I haven't eaten in
My chest hurts. Getting hard to breathe.
Oh, okay. He's too happy to have her. Oh, okay. So I guess if I go to these two, it'll bring her with me. Let's just go to number 1. Let's see. Ooh. Elbow cracking. Oh, familiar face.
Wow, this is surprising. What's going on here? Why are you two together?
Oh, she came with me.
Oh, well, forget it. Thanks for letting me stay last night. Oh, no trouble at all. Anytime.
Hold on. Does she have a platinum one? The one that's like a lot of money?
You can live with me if you want.
That's an option to ask her. It's the first thing I'm asking.
This girl.
I want to know, is that the highest?
What are you gonna do? Scold me or something?
Oh, she's got an attitude problem.
Why do you care what I do?
Why are you so angry?
I'm not angry. In fact, I'm feeling good.
Excuse me.
This chick again that he's gonna oogle. Alright, took me to the corner of the store. That doesn't make it any
Mizuki
better.
was crying earlier.
Crying?
Yes. We were trying to cheer her up. What happened to her mom was... And we thought she was having a hard time.
Mm-hmm. But
She must have come here looking for company. That's probably why she stayed with Iris last night. She didn't want to be alone. Shoko's body is still under the jurisdiction of the police. There has not been a ceremony, nor has the body been cremated. The culprit has not been caught, and we cannot locate Renju. And on top of that, her roommate has abandoned her.
I did not
Oh, they like throwing him under the bus a lot.
In any case, there are many ways you could calm Mizuki down. Mizuki is just trying to act strong. Please, try to understand.
Who are you to be just like all up in this? Next about the fishery.
Why are you asking me about this?
I was just curious.
That company was made by my grandpa. Daddy has nothing to do with it.
Okay.
I don't know anything about the warehouse. I thought I told you this. Don't ask me the same questions.
Date, look.
Is she... Oh, she's lying.
She's lying?
Possibly. She may just be excited or upset.
I guess I can ask her questions next and then...
Police asked me a bunch of questions, but I don't know where he is.
Okay, is that it for her? Alright, so I'm curious. Iris has Reggie visit last night, and once again the X-ray thing is there. You like it? Oh god. I mean, she shouldn't be able to enter anything.
Mr. Okira helped me when I was just starting. You know how my mom is single? He really supported her. He even changed my diaper when I was a little baby. I got hired
What?
at Lemniscape all because of him. Iris used to stream all her own content. Like singing and dancing and gaming and stuff. But before we knew it, she went viral.
Right, I heard about that.
Okay.
That's how she started getting offers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because Iris's mom knows Renju, she decided to go with Lemniscape.
But there's more to it than that. There are other reasons. Daddy was totally taken in by her talent.
Her talent?
Dancing, really. Her dancing is what got her into Lemniscape. He knew ever since she was young that she would be talented. He didn't want any other agencies to... I didn't know that. Daddy's not the type to give compliments. This
Daddy.
is kind of embarrassing. I didn't know he thought of me that way.
Are you sure that he's not your daddy too? Oh gosh.
More than sleeping and eating? Well,
No, she dances
maybe
a
about
lot.
the same as eating. Anyway, I've always loved moving my body, ever since I was a little girl.
You shouldn't put it like that.
Too. Yeah, I did a
And you
lot
shouldn't
of
put it like that either.
Were you always the anchor?
That's amazing.
Hey, want to hear something cool? Iris is the goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology. She's the messenger of the gods. She's really fast.
Rainbows being so fast to disappear was the source of the
You're as fast as your namesake then.
You want to race?
Why do y'all keep saying it like that?
Sure.
Or
When we get the chance.
y'all shouldn't be saying it like that. Alright, I'm gonna go to her first because I don't think she'll answer.
Mizuki comes here. She's really friendly with everyone. I like it here. Everyone treats me nice.
Is it because you're the daughter of the owner?
No, it's not like that. We're BFFs.
Okay.
She wields extraordinary power with that trident.
Okiura family is really...
Nobody's gonna address the fact that her trident is like can't even click on it. That her trident is like looks like it's whatever platinum or whatever it, okiorium or whatever it is.
Triple word sea devil or an Anacanthus barbatus.
What?
That's a mouthful.
I've heard that Renji was sighted.
When do you mean?
When? I got the info a few minutes ago, but I don't know when he...
Oh.
Ringing any bells?
Well, he hasn't come by today.
Yesterday? But I was here yesterday.
It was after that. After you and Ota left.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
You didn't ask. And I don't have any way to contact you.
Damn it.
We just missed it.
You gave me your card. She's about to say you can't see through her clothes again.
Those are some nice hip bones.
What? Who's that? Who says that?
He was looking for Iris. He was asking everyone where she was. Looking for me? Yeah.
Did he give a reason?
No, not in particular.
Iris, can you think of why he would be looking for you?
Was she still in the trance then? Wasn't he worried about his own daughter, but worried about her?
Mizuki?
I don't know either.
I think that's secretly his other kid.
Anything else? Well, he did seem really... He was pale and sweating a lot.
Must have been because of the accident.
Perhaps.
Yeah, he was hurt. That his guts was messed up. Alright, I'm not gonna answer. Do you know this mermaid?
She's my friend from back when I worked here. We would hang out outside of work too. We go to haunted places and UFO sightings and blow those boys away.
You know what? That sounds like something she would do.
Blow those boys away. Yeah, blow those boys.
No, that...
Mizuki,
Okay.
really shouldn't say that.
As long as somebody else acknowledges it, gosh.
Iris, I still need to know. What were you doing Sunday at 2?
You haven't fulfilled your promise.
This is the date. I fulfilled my...
I told you, no info until the date is Don't you get it? This date isn't over.
Gosh, she's so forceful. Now I gotta watch her dance.
Right here? Oh, I want to see too. Me too.
I would also like to see that.
I don't know. Come on, just show us. But... Alright, I'll go set up.
Set up what? Hold on. The mermaid didn't listen and heard it off.
Jeez. Fine, if you Yay! Iris, we're ready.
Yeah. I don't even see her.
Alright, world, get ready. See my dance. Invincible Rainbow Arrow. Hit it.
Ring. Look at typical like Japanese dance thing for those kind of girls, or you know what I mean. Or Korean too, because they do that same stuff.
A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre, fruit never expires. You've seen in your
I could nitpick right now and say they could have made her lips move, but it's alright. Why's that now hitting so high? I might turn the sound down a little bit when I'm editing. Eh. All she's missing is the glow sticks. And a bunch of fanboys clapping and doing those dances they do in animes. I can't say. I don't think I've ever watched like one of those like pop stars from Japan do that stuff. So I don't know if they really dance like that or not. It's just what we usually do in animes.
So it holds a special place in my heart.
That's right. I forgot he wrote music.
Yeah, he's really talented. I look up to him. He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
You probably just can't sing like a lot of those people. All right, so everybody to summarize and get out of here.
Fortunately, we didn't find Renju.
But we discovered that he was.
But why?
We can think about that later. Let's get going.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, let's go to the shrine. 15 minutes. Okay. All right. That was nighttime. What if you pick these in different order? Will it? If we pick a different one, will it change the time of the day?
You okay?
You go again, Fallen.
It's okay. I just, missed a step there.
Working too hard, not eating. Typical idol stuff. There you go. The idols. Pop idols. There you go. What are you looking at about this shrine? Your thought?
A flower over there.
Flower?
Is it another iris?
You can't see it from here, can you? I know it's there because I've been to this shrine before.
Easier if I use these buttons. This one. Oh, she's the flower over there. Talking about the night vision. That's kind of cool. You got knife. He told you.
More specifically, a winter iris. This is the same flower that was on display at Iris's house.
This is where she got them from? How can you see that?
Yeah. How did you know? It's the same kind that's at my house. I told you about what it means, right?
Good news and hope.
Iris is also a part of the eye. And the Greek goddess of rainbows. A messenger goddess. I told you at Sunfish Pocket, right? That's why the flower means good news and hope.
Yeah, funny enough, a lot of those older words have more than one meaning versus new stuff.
Ikume iribiko isachi no mikoto. Or sometimes Ikume tenno or Ikume no mikoto.
Okay.
There are legends about this place written in the old text. It's a shrine dedicated to the gods. The old legend goes like this. One day, Ikume Iribiko sent one of his followers, Taji Momori, on an urgent quest to find a mysterious, magical fruit. A fruit called Tokijiku no Kaku. It's said that eating it will grant you immortality. After many hardships, Taji Momori was able to find the fruit. But by the time he got back,
it's like an orange.
Iribiko had died.
Actually, it looks more like a tangerine.
Mourned. He handed half of the fruit to the man's wife, and he left the other half on Ikume Iribiko's grave, then died on the
It is said that that fruit is still inside the shrine behind us.
Really? The fruit of immortality.
Yes.
All right, so out of curiosity, I was wondering if it was gonna let me use the X-ray vision to look through the. Anything else popping up that I could? Dang, I was hoping it was gonna let me see.
Not interested.
No, not really. I'd rather have normality than immortality.
Yeah, I said I don't think I ever want to be immortal. Maybe live longer, stronger, and all that stuff, healthier and all that good stuff longer. But I wouldn't want to live forever.
It's nostalgic. This place is a memorable one for me. 6 years ago, I used to come here with someone.
Someone?
I used to call him Uncle. He was a thoughtful, reliable man. I thought of him as a father, but one day, he just disappeared.
She's talking about
The dude.
Hitomi's lover.
When you asked me why I became an idol, I wasn't being entirely truthful. I told you that it was because I wanted to become famous. But more specifically, it was for Uncle.
Who wants to find him?
I've been looking for him for 6 years, but I didn't find him anywhere. I didn't know where else to look, so instead of me finding him, I thought that he could find me instead.
You think if you became famous, he'd contact you?
Yeah.
So that is why she became an idol.
I mean, it's also been my dream since I was little. That's a part.
So why do you use the name Asa? Shouldn't you use your real name?
Special name that he gave her.
Oh no, I don't have to. He was the one who came up with the name Aset.
Told you.
He told me that if I ever became an idol, I should use that name.
Which I don't understand that we're the A set.
Mr. Okura isn't here. I mean, of course he isn't. It's not like we came here right away.
He's already taken off.
Too bad.
It looks like there are no further clues here. It appears we've wasted our time.
I wouldn't mind having some of those in like the backyard that light up. I mean, obviously not made of stone, but like maybe some I don't want to say cheaper ones, but cheaper ones.
Date,
They
we
can
have
be
no
out
time
of
to
plastic and stuff.
waste. We should get moving.
Got it.
This one should be, I think. This loads up pretty fast. I can't imagine it loading this fast on the PlayStation.
I saw it. You're Corpse Iris, right?
But I'm here now. Maybe I'm a ghost.
You don't look like a floating sheet.
But maybe they're not legs. Maybe they're my boobs.
I try to picture breast. Lord.
Didn't you say that you saved me in your dream? What did you mean by that?
I told you that I'm with an organization called...
Yeah, you told me 2 days ago.
We find clues in the minds of suspects and witnesses. We enter what we call somnium, a dream world projected...
I would not want to go into her somnium. That'd be like...
That's what the entire
just
organization is
a
about.
pain.
How do you even do that?
We have a machine that we call the sync machine.
What is that?
It's a sync machine.
That's not an explanation. Tell me how it works.
Well, I can explain, but it will require a bit of background to understand.
Background?
You have to tell her about your eye. You know about the BBB. Ugh. Excuse me. So much easier to hit the buttons than trying to click.
Not.
No, I know what it is. It's the core programming behind AI, right?
That's right.
Uh-huh.
What?
You're shivering.
It's cold.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
To borrow Pewter's
No, I was say.
with the advent of the Wadjet system, we can extract the data of the human psyche. This data is sent to the brain, which achieves...
I was gonna say, could she be a robot?
I've heard of it. The blood-brain barrier, right? Inside the skull, there's an army of little teeny tiny soldiers that surround the brain. They protect the brain from bad stuff in the blood, right?
I think it's more of a membrane, not...
That's almost it, yeah.
The blood-brain barrier describes the architecture of the microvessels of the brain. It is a kind of shield that protects the brain. To get through, an object must be no larger than 0.4 nanometers. Objects too large to slip through the barrier cannot physically access the brain.
It's actually also what causes us to be completely foobarred and get viruses and stuff, because our immune system can't go through that, or some of our immune system.
Yeah, technology related to really small things. And when they make a machine...
Yeah, I used to like science. I was a big science, I won't say nerd, but I liked science.
They're called nanomachines. I heard they use them a lot for medical and tech fields. Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses. They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said. Well, I don't know if it was like beep, beep or rrr. But anyway, nanotechnology costs tons
description.
of money. Only a few people can even afford it. My college professor said only the richest of the rich have nanotechnology. But he's pretty liberal, so...
Largely accurate. Nano is a prefix meaning 10 to the negative 9th power. A nanometer is therefore 0.00000. The sync machine
I don't need all that.
machines approximately 2.16 nanometers long. Viruses are on average 20 to 970 nanometers. So sync nanomachines are far smaller than that. This allows them to access neural circuitry. During a sync, the nanomachines are used to write in the syncer's data.
Too bad we have, as far as I know, not gotten nowhere near close to making stuff that small.
You have the basics down. Let me explain how syncing works. Syncers like me equip the sync gear and use it to access the subject's brain. Inside the helmet are nanocables, and on the tip of each of these cables is a special nanomachine. But the machine can't reach the brain through blood alone. Do you know why?
The BBB soldiers say go away and push them back?
Well, yeah, kind of. But for the sync to work, we have to get the nanomachines into the brain. How do we do that?
Through the
Drill a
nose?
hole in the skull?
No.
In Shovel Forge, you can use a pickaxe and...
No, it has nothing to do with tools. We don't have... Skulls already have holes in them. One of those holes is the Optic Canal, which is a nerve canal located behind the eyes. The nanocables of the sync gear go through your eyes, then go to the back of your eye socket, then through the optic canal to the sea.
The sea?
The sea of brain cells, anyway.
That sounds kind of romantic.
It's only a chunk of protein.
Gray matter, but hey, you know, it is what we are.
Once the nanocables arrive at their destination, they slide into the brain like roots of a tree. And on the tip of each cable, the nanomachine sends and receives data. This is controlled by the Wadjet system, and that's how the syncer and the subject exchange information.
Exchange?
Think of it this way. The human brain has a max capacity of one psyche, one consciousness.
Multiple instances of consciousness inside one brain can cause a total collapse of high...
You know how a car only has one steering wheel? If there were two, there would be accidents all over the...
Well, don't some planes have 2 control sticks?
There are cars that have 2 steering wheels. Or they used to be. I don't know if they still make those anymore.
Okay. Maybe it wasn't the best metaphor. What I'm trying to say is that the human body can only hold one person. If you try to have 2 people inside one brain, it will...
I see.
Why are we explaining all this to her? It's probably going over her head.
The syncer's data goes inside the subject's brain, and the only thing inside the subject's mind at the time of the sync, like a house with no one inside. We syncers break into the house, look for clues, and leave. All within 6 minutes.
There's a time limit?
Yes, or else the house will collapse on our head.
The neural circuits would become too deeply entwined with one another. To put it simply, the syncer would be trapped inside the subject's...
She can't hear you.
Thank you for explaining it. I don't completely understand how sync works, but...
Just don't tell anyone. This is extremely...
It's okay, I won't. Date, tell me this. Who did you sync with yesterday?
Didn't I show you his picture? Congressman So Sejima.
So that's why you know so much about him.
But you've never met him, right?
I haven't, I swear. Hey, Date. You saw my corpse here, right?
I hear the baby.
I did. I'm sure.
And in SoStream, you saved me from getting...
Yeah.
And then somehow...
Yeah.
Date, That means
Oh shit. Alright, come on. Alright, hurry up, hurry up.
Is the cold?
Yeah. Iris.
Bad duty
let's get out of here.
calls.
Roger that.
Alright guys. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Oh yeah, I can't even hear that. Good. I will be on later or finish it up later, however you want to look at it. Right at the end of day 4. So just leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. I am Ghost.